With less than 2 months before the 2020 election, a controversy over the mobile phones used by Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation team is beginning to make headlines. For many, the new so-called "PhoneGate" scandal has echoes of the 2016 controversy over Hillary Clinton emails. And it's true, they do have one key thing in common: both are much ado about nothing, but have the ability to change an election. The newest controversy relates to recently released records from the Department of Justice. The previously undisclosed records reveal that some of the cell phones used by attorneys and investigators on Special Counsel Robert Mueller's team had their cell phones wiped during the Russia investigation by the Special Counsel's office. The erasures of data on the phones were the result of their investigators forgetting passwords, breaking or losing devices, and other reasons. Mobile devices are often reset to factory settings. The newly seen records, released in response to a request by Judicial Watch, a conservative foundation that claiming to promote transparency, accountability and integrity in government, politics and the law, was immediately seized upon by supporters of President Trump and other critics of the Mueller investigation. Despite the fact that the DOJ's Office of the Inspector General (OIG) investigation of the underlying conduct of the FBI and Mueller investigators found that there was no improper conduct, Republican critics of the probe have not been swayed by the findings. For example, on Fox and Friends Weekend on Saturday, Republican Senate Judiciary Committee member Senator Marsha Blackburn, R10, called the wiped phones a cover-up. "This shows you why you have to investigate the investigators," Blackburn said, adding without citing any evidence, "They got caught and now they are trying to execute a cover-up that nobody ever could have made this up." The controversy related to the wiped phones has drawn comparison to the 2016 claims that Hillary Clinton had improperly deleted emails from a private email server she used while serving as Secretary of State in the Obama administration. The controversy became a Republican rallying cry during the 2016 presidential campaign, with then-candidate Trump often leading cheers of "lock her up," insinuating that Clinton had engaged in criminal behavior. For her part, Clinton denied any wrongdoing and painted the email controversy as pure politics. Yet the Clinton email scandal did have an impact on the late stages of the 2016 campaign when then FBI James Comey released a letter on October 28, 2016 to Congress that said the FBI had learned of the existence of emails that appear to be pertinent to the investigation into Clinton's private email server. The letter, released less than 10 days before the election, had an immediate impact on Clinton's standing in the polls. Many people believe that it was, in fact, the Comey letter that cost Clinton the election.